Hi there, my name is Paul Bertzel and I know your story. You've got a website or a business opportunity that you want to promote. But no matter what you do, you can't get enough people to come to your website, right? Now, the biggest problem most people face in a small home-based business like yours is getting quality traffic to their websites. Heck, it was mine for years. Now just think about it. Unless people show up to your website, you're never going to make money, right? Doesn't matter how good your compensation plan is, the products that you're offering, or even what the actual business is. The truth is, getting targeted people to a website is one of the hardest things to do. In fact, it's considered the holy grail of being able to successfully make money online because it's extremely hard to find and get. But don't worry, because this presentation that you're watching right now is designed to offer you an affordable and simple solution to all of your website traffic issues forever. Over the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to reveal exactly how I generate an avalanche of instant targeted traffic to my websites day in and day out. But I'm also going to give you full access to the instant traffic systems that allow me to do this so that you can do it too. And don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about blogging all day long or blowing all your money on expensive advertising. See, when it comes to generating website traffic, I have a big confession to make. I'm super lazy. I've figured out a way to leverage other people's hard work and their time to generate traffic for me through instant traffic systems that automatically generate me all the website visitors that me or anyone else could ever need. I've been able to use the following methods to instantly generate more traffic than I could even handle, and you can too. Consistent traffic like this. Here's a recent view of just 3 months of traffic going to just one of my websites. If you notice, folks, there's over 1 million visitors in just 3 months to one of my websites. If you average that out, it's over 10,000 visitors a day, day in and day out to my websites. No wonder I'm making so much money online. But don't worry, traffic is not only exclusive to me, because what I'm about to show you can drive the same amount of targeted traffic to any business opportunity, any niche, any website that you want to promote. Now let me show you just a few of the marketing systems that I've been using in my business every day to get that much traffic. You probably never even heard of these methods I'm going to reveal to you before, because we've never made them available outside of my own personal marketing team until today. Now, the first one I want to talk about is the Facebook Siphon method. This is going to show you how to legally take laser targeted traffic from Facebook pages, groups, and events on Facebook. And you'll be able to learn how to attract tons of free leads from these places for whatever business opportunity you're promoting. The YouTube Siphon method. This is where I'm going to show you how to legally suck all of the traffic away from the authority YouTube channels that are out there in your niche. And the best part is about this method that I love, and I know you're going to love too, is that it doesn't involve you creating videos whatsoever, buying videos from somebody else, or having other people create them, or even paying for ads. It's a really, really powerful way to generate traffic. The Google Heist method is probably going to change this industry, because I want you to forget about spending months creating content, writing articles and blog posts and things like that, or building endless backlinks waiting for maybe even just a trickle of traffic to come to whatever website you're trying to promote. I'll show you how to get unlimited and free Google traffic in days instead, anytime you want, as much as you want. SEO experts out there are going to hate me once that they see this Google Heist method has been revealed to the public like you, because I'm going to be putting a lot of them out of work. Now, the last one I want to talk about is the email backdoor method. If you don't have a list of email subscribers to send your offers to right now and instantly make sales or generate recruitments for your business opportunity, then you should borrow them instead using this method from other people. In this method, I'm going to show you how to get other marketers to instantly send their subscribers to your website. Doesn't matter what business you're marketing either. Okay, well, those are just a few of the instant traffic systems that I have created and use every single day in our business. And most marketers will never even know that they exist. Now, these stem from going through more than $100,000+ worth of courses and e-courses online and talking with my friends who are insiders in the online marketing industry to figure out which ones worked and which ones don't. mix in with a lot of trial and error on my part and testing out of my pocket expense. Then we created powerful videos that detail out step by step exactly what you need to do and what order to do them in. They're the same exact videos that my team uses day in and day out to drive tens of thousands of visitors to my websites around the clock, even while I'm sleeping or out playing with the kids or on vacation. So what's the next step for you? How can this help you out? That's your question, right? Well, you actually have a couple options. Option number one is invest about $100,000 in courses like I did. Spend over 2 years testing and going through trial and error and spending money on advertising, then creating step-by-step videos so that you can outsource them. That's your option. So basically you're on that path right now before you watch this video. It's called trial and error. Or you can do option number two, which I strongly suggest, and I know most of you that are smart will take this option. You can take a shortcut. Now, for a limited time, while this video is still up, because you're watching it right now, I'm going to give you that shortcut. But once I pull this video down, the shortcut will no longer be available to people like you. I'm going to give you access to my instant traffic systems. Now, when you invest into my instant traffic bootcamp today, you're going to get access to our private members area, where you can have immediate access to our instant traffic systems. Instant traffic systems like we've already talked about, the Facebook siphon method, the email backdoor method, and the YouTube siphon method. Not to mention the Google Hangout heisting method, the community real estate method, and one of my personal favorites, because I'm lazy, the website vacuum method, the web page heisting method, and dozens more. Now don't get me wrong, every one of these methods are legal, ethical, and you'll be proud to use. Most importantly, you'll have a flood of traffic to whatever website you're promoting. But it doesn't stop there, because as we keep learning and adding new instant traffic systems to our businesses, we give those systems to you as well as a valued member of our service. In fact, we recently added a few new methods that you're going to love. The LinkedIn siphon method. Most people don't even know that you can generate leads off LinkedIn, and you can spend time going in circles and circles trying to figure out how to generate the right quality traffic from LinkedIn, or like I said, you can take a shortcut and learn my method. The Pinterest piggyback method. Now, I've personally started to love this one because I have so many different diverse type of people that I'm generating from Pinterest that I never would have found anywhere else. The webinar heist method. Now, as you well know, webinars are very extremely popular these days. How would you like to be able to generate all the traffic off of other people's popularity in your niche? That's right. Basically legally steal all the traffic off of their webinars to your websites with doing very little work. The search engine anabolic method was just added just yesterday. Each of these instant traffic systems provide videos that show you the exact steps on what you have to do to drive traffic to your website right now. And don't worry, because there's no theory involved. These videos just show you step by step exactly what you need to do so you can get right to the traffic. And the best part is that each of these instant traffic systems are arranged in individual categories, so you can go through them and implement them one at a time, building up your traffic empire to whatever website you want. Or better yet, have an outsource worker and put them in charge of running one or all of the traffic systems for you, like I personally do. Now, believe me, once you have started to implement just one of these instant traffic methods, it's kind of like a snowball rolling down a hill. It just keeps getting bigger, and literally, it's hard to stop. We are adding new instant traffic systems basically every month so that you can keep adding to your traffic arsenal. And remember, the awesome thing about these instant traffic systems that I've created for you is that you don't have to do them yourself, because you can give them to your outsourced workers to do for you. And if you don't have an outsourced worker, don't worry, because either you can do them yourself, or as a bonus, I'll provide you an outsourcing company that we personally use to drive unstoppable, endless instant traffic to our websites for us. Sometimes they run specials where they even give you free virtual assistants for a month just to try out their service. Imagine how much traffic you can get for a free month of an instant traffic system being implemented by one of these free virtual assistants for you. Now, I can't promise you that you get a free virtual assistant when you join because I don't know when they're going to decide to offer this again or these specials. But I can tell you that throughout the year, they frequently offer them. And you can get an outsourced worker, even if you have to pay for one and decide to do it that way, you can charge between $2 and $3 per hour. Well worth the amount of traffic that they will drive for you. Trust me. Me and my team use them every single day. And all you're going to have to do if you decide to use one of the outsourced workers to implement these instant traffic systems is just have them send them to your website like www.putyourwebsitehere.com and they'll send it there. Then just sit back and watch the traffic start automatically coming through to your website. At this point, you're probably anxious to get access to the instant traffic systems, whether you want to implement them yourself or use the system that we've created so that you can outsource them to other people. The choice is going to be up to you. Maybe you do a combination of both. But you're probably wondering, is this even going to be in my price range? I mean, think about it. I'm going to give you the exact methods, the exact videos, and the ability to outsource this if you like, to drive over 1 million people, that I drove over 1 million people to my websites in just 3 months. You got to be thinking that the price is going to be pretty large. Well, if you were to buy all of these courses to learn all of these instant traffic methods that I've laid out for you and growing, you would have to do just what I did and spend over $100,000 plus spend all of the time going through everything that you've learned and figure out what works and what doesn't work like I already did. It took me over 2 full years to create these instant traffic systems and tens of thousands of dollars in manpower to put it all together so that it would be a cut and paste simple as possible for people like you. I could easily and justifiably charge $5,000 for these turnkey instant traffic systems. And that's even low considering that it took me over $100,000 to create them. Well, I can assure you that I'm not selling this for $5,000. It would be a steal at $1,000 though, but you're not going to even have to pay anywhere close to that either. Now, if you're guessing $500, you would have been right and easily worth it, right? Well, the reason I say would have been right is because about a year ago, I started selling these exact same instant traffic systems for $497 individually. Others have paid that in the past, and it was well worth every single penny and more to them. After all, how much is each visitor that comes to your website worth to you? $1, $2, $5, $10 or more? Now, if I can give you hundreds or even thousands of visitors daily to your website on complete autopilot for the rest of your life, would that be worth at least $497 to you, right? Don't worry, I know the economy has been really hard on a lot of people and you deserve a break. I'm going to do the unthinkable and I'm going to let you have access and get started today, not for $500, not for even $100, not even for $50, guys. I'm going to let you have access to my instant traffic systems and allow you to get started today for a measly $25. That's right, for just $25, I'm going to give you the Facebook siphon method and the email backdoor method immediately. We want you to test them out for a full 30 days and decide for yourself if it's going to help you get more traffic to your website like I know it will. Then after 30 days, we are going to start unlocking a new instant traffic system for you every 30 days. We'll start off with the Google Hangout heisting method. Then move on to the YouTube siphon method, the community real estate method, LinkedIn siphon method, and much more. I'm only going to be charging you $25 for each of these instant traffic systems one at a time that others have paid over $497 for and I've personally used to make millions of dollars online from all of the traffic that they generate for me. And don't worry, because at any time you don't have to keep getting the new instant traffic systems. You can cancel without hassles immediately at any time. So, to avoid disappointment and more importantly, start driving instant, immediate traffic to your website, go ahead and grab my Instant Traffic Bootcamp so that you can get all the systems and start driving traffic to your website right now.